Weathered was really cool because I remember a conversation I had a long time ago, and this was one that Ben kind of brought the seedling and the content to for all of us to kind of, it's like throwing it into a blender, like making a badass punk rock smoothie when we bring a song to the band. I remember having a conversation in Chris Housen's old duplex about rounds and stuff like that. And I don't remember if we were talking about Holiday Road or if we were talking about Canon or something like that, but I remember what we were kind of talking about melodically and trying to create a vocal part. And when I first heard his lead-in part and what the other instruments are doing, in my mind I'm like, oh cool, we're totally gonna do that thing we talked about 10 years ago. And we, I think it's trying to one up Pachelbel's Canon. You'll have to edit that out if that's not right. Trying to one up that is going to be like a thing that, maybe I don't even achieve on my deathbed, or Ben achieves it and I rue the day. But yeah, I was like super excited about that when it came out. And then there's some really guitar misbehaving in the pre-chorus that I pretty much try to fit in every lick that I hadn't been able to fit into any other song in between where the vocals aren't going. And I think the push and pull of that is maybe something that has to be reined in later, perhaps, if we ever if that becomes like a bad habit or something. I can see that's so much fun that I can see that getting away from me. But I think it works right there because I'm like that fishing buddy that's always my guitar playing is always cracking jokes in between things, and that's it doesn't hurt that song, and the pre-chorus of that song is the favorite part for me to play, and Ben's part is my favorite part of the song. Weathered live playing it is fun because Ben's playing this constant almost pedaling guitar line going into it, and I'm sort of playing notes that are pedaling off of that. I don't always play it the same way. Sometimes, depending on how saucy he's feeling that night, I might throw a pull off and put the pull off that I play in a different spot, or might do less of them or more of them, depending on the vibe of it. I've never done that before in a band. I think Ben's and I's relationship as guitar players, almost like big dog, little dog. Like, my buddy Spike, I'm always jumping up on Ben's leg, guitar-wise sometimes, is exciting. And I think the way he plays, I don't think I would have played that with other people that way. It's really, that song is really fun. Play it live.